Welcome to the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. I'm James Nave,
I'm Allegra Huston.
and every Saturday we get together with a group of writers and we generate some material. We do the written part of our hour-long Zoom call in 10 minutes, and the rest of the time we build up to the writing as well as have opportunities to read our work and talk about it afterwards.
So this is how we do it. Every Saturday, we share a prompt for 2 minutes, and we will put that up on the screen for you. And while it's up there, we ask you to generate a list of words, whatever words pop into your head. They don't have to have anything to do with what you're looking at. They don't have to have anything to do with one another. Just a list of single words or very short phrases while you're looking at this video that we're going to put up on the screen.
So now you have a list of words you generated from the video. On Saturday, after everyone generates their personal list, we go around the Zoom room and take one word or phrase from each person and create a community list. And then we work from both the community list as well as the personal list. So we'd like to share our community list with you so you'll have both lists as well. So Allegra's going to read it now.
And you can write these words down as I read them or not. We will put them up on the screen again during the 10 minutes. But I think there is a bit of value in writing them down. They kind of lodge in your imagination in a different way. So here they are. Amazing Grace from Miami. Uneasy. What's your pronoun? Obviously. Rarefied air. Changes. We are all together. I'm glad Grace Jones was there. Frilly, freeform, noun prose, fluidity, coming through. Dare me. I am what I am. Badass game changers. I am steel. Being and becoming. Inside story. Feminine mystique. Decidedly femme. Morphing all genders people. Why not? AI dissolution. Morphilicious. When I was young. Caregivers. Timeline. Drag me to the John.
Now you have our Saturday list to work with as well. So now what we would like for you to do is to get ready to do your 10-minute timed writing. So both of the lists are there for you to cue off of in any way you please. Some people on the Saturday morning call will try to use as many of the words on the list as they possibly can. Others will take one glance at one word or phrase and go from there and never come back to the list again. So it's a kaleidoscope jumbling, or it's just an inspiration that takes you wherever you want. The idea is to let your imagination make whatever leaps it pleases, let it swirl and swim and play as much as it likes as you move through the 10 minutes.
And your rational mind gets to follow. You will hear people say, "Oh, get out of your rational mind." Well, we don't think that's possible. You might have tried to do that in the past and felt like you failed. Well, you didn't fail. You were just trying to do something that's not possible. But you can ask your rational mind to follow the dance rather than lead it. To let your imagination spin it around and make it dizzy and not make sense, and know that it's going to be over in 10 minutes and your rational mind can get back in the driver's seat again at that point. But for 10 minutes, let your imagination take the lead and write long or short, poetry or prose, coherent or incoherent, whatever you like.
Here we go.
An important part of the imaginative storm method is reading what we write aloud after we write it, whether it's to an empty room or to listeners. When you read your work aloud, you develop a different kind of relationship. You start to become confident in the sound of your voice, which transfers into your voice on the page. You are retraining your inner critic into being your inner coach, because when you read aloud, you're less judgmental and you feel little, I think dopamine is the hormone, little rushes of pleasure in your body when you read something that you actually like. So that encourages you to write more. It makes you feel energized and intrigued by writing rather than overwhelmed or scared or intimidated or any of those other things, or blocked, that you might feel on your bad days. So put us on pause now and read what you wrote aloud.
We hope you liked what you had to say. Remember, your spoken word voice is a powerful editing tool. There's lots of information there. And we also have another opportunity for you to offer your page work on our circle community. So if you like what you wrote and you would like for us to read what you wrote, you can go to imaginativestorm.com, and there you will find a link to our circle community. And it's a place where folks on Saturday morning go and they put their work and people interact and exchange ideas and enjoy what happened on the Saturday morning calls. So you can do that too.
And if you enjoy this and you're a recent joiner to the Imaginative Storm, you will find a vast archive of prompts like this one, both on the circle. They're all there week by week. We've been doing this for over 2.5 years now. So that makes 120 or something. I'm not quite sure how many prompts are on there. And you can work with whichever ones take your fancy. They're also all here on this YouTube channel, under the playlist of writing prompts.
And finally, if you'd like to join us any Saturday morning, we're always on Zoom, 10 o'clock Mountain Time, noon Eastern Time, and you can find the link to that as well at Imaginative Storm. So we hope to see you there, and
And
we do.
we hope maybe to see you in one of our workshops. We do live Zoom workshops on many topics. Mostly, we've just announced a 10-session series on memoir. You can find information about that at imaginativestorm.com. We're going to be doing a live in-person 4-day workshop here in Taos, New Mexico next April. We haven't actually announced that on our website yet, as we record this on October 7th, 2023. But we will be announcing it soon. And if you're hearing this and you're interested in coming and it's not on our website yet, just send us an email, nave@imaginativestorm.com or allegra@imaginativestorm.com. And if you don't want to do it live in person, check out our self-paced online courses as well. And you'll see everything at imaginativestorm.com.
So thank you ever so much for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time.
Thank you.